Today I'm jumping into the Nintendo World Championships to see if it's any good. So the Nintendo World Championships NES edition is what you would call a spiritual successor to the tournaments that were held in the late 80s. The game includes over 150 challenges from 13 of the top titles from the NES. These include games from the Super Mario series, Metroid, Kirby, and The Legend of Zelda, to name a few. These challenges are essentially bite-sized speedruns, testing your abilities in an assortment of levels from some pretty iconic games. They range from short to quite long, and increase in difficulty. Now that may sound simple enough, but remember, the name of the game is Speed. The presentation of this game is nice and simple. Menus are clear and easy to navigate, which is refreshing. The music complements the style of game very nicely. It definitely adds to the immersion of being in a video game tournament in the 80s. All of the games are showcased in their original graphics and their original music, which is great as it adds some authenticity to it. The developers could have easily gone for upgraded versions of the games, but this makes it feel more vintage in my opinion. Each of the games included in World Championships plays exactly how they should, so veterans of the games will feel right at home, and newcomers can get a feel of how games used to play. Like I mentioned before, the main aim of the game is to simply do the challenge in the fastest time possible. This can be as simple as hitting a block and grabbing a mushroom, or walking into a cave and picking up a sword. There's even challenges where you just literally walk through a door. It's all about speed in this game. The speedrun mode is the primary offline mode, where at the start, you'll have access to a challenge from each of the games. As soon as you complete one, you unlock some coins in which you can use to purchase the next challenge for that game, or you can use it to purchase some new avatars. World Championship mode offers a selection of easy to difficult challenges in which you can put down your high score and compete with the rest of the world, while survival mode puts you against other players' ghost records in an elimination style game mode. These have proven to be pretty addictive if I'm being honest, with the constant sense of challenge. Due to the sort of game this is, it's kind of hard to pinpoint how long something like this would take to complete. Based on what others have said online, it would probably take you anywhere from 2 to 6 hours to complete all the challenges, with at least an A ranking in the offline mode. But of course your own mileage will vary. As a game that has online rankings, the ability to play multiplayer, and how quick and easy of a pick up and play game it is, there is definitely some good life to it. The challenge and competition side of Nintendo World Championships is pretty addictive. It offers a wide variety of games to test yourself in, with some pretty unique and obscure challenges. If you're into retro games, time trials and quick gaming sessions, then this would be a great game for you. Add in the additional multiplayer and competing with players around the world, then you are in for a right treat. When the game initially came out, it wasn't one that was on my radar to get, but after some persuasion, I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. However, as fun as I think this game is, I can't help but feel this game should have been part of the NSO, or at the very least a much lower price. I think the collector's edition is a great little piece to have, but to charge for the game does feel a little wrong. Maybe if the full versions of the games were included, or were part of the overall package, then maybe you could justify it. If more games are added in the future, then even better. I will leave this review on a more positive note, and that's the fact that this game does offer the younger generation a chance to experience some of the classic games that help define Nintendo's brand, to experience gameplay that isn't often seen these days, and to see the evolution in gaming for some of Nintendo's most beloved characters. And that's pretty awesome. But for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to like, subscribe and all that stuff. Also check out my other content, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.